Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 194 of Why Did I Buy This? I started this series to help my crafters find unique ways to use products they have in their collections, but this is a really great series for those of you who are getting started with crafting and wondering what you need. My name is Lindsay Mann. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I love to craft. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator nearly 22 years, and one of the things I really love is techniques and sharing them with you. So thanks for joining. As you tune in, you can say hello. If you're watching the replay, you can let me know that you've done that. You can let me know where you're tuning in from. What are you working on today? I am freezing right now. Hi, Shauna. Happy Friday. It is chilly here in Edmonton. It is, I think, minus 17 Celsius. So Fahrenheit, maybe 1 degree. I have no idea. I always try to pretend like I know, but I don't really know. So, it's cold. That's what I know. It's cold. And we got lots of snow this week. So it definitely looks like holiday Christmas spirit now because we have lots of winter. Hi, Shauna. Okay. Yeah, right. So cold. So cold. Is it cold in your place too? I'm just like, burr. I have a heater in my studio, but I haven't turned it on yet. So maybe I should add the extra heat to it. A few things. First of all, thanks to all of you for signing up for the 12 days of crafting. I am so excited about this advent calendar that I'm sending out. It is officially sold out. So thank you. It was such an amazing response to this. They're all packed up. The videos are almost ready to go. For those of you who opted for the shipping option, of course, Canada Post is on strike right now, so that's quite problematic, but I have figured out a different shipping option. You'll be receiving an email from me this afternoon, and I'll fill you in on what I'm doing, but you'll have it early next week. Yeah, so super excited about that. I think you guys are going to be over the moon with this advent calendar. Meg and I have worked really hard to curate a really great experience. So I'm excited to share that with you. Secondly, I have one more class left this season with spots in it, but very, very, very few spots. So I have the holiday bingo on December 10th. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. We're going to be playing some games of bingo. We're going to be doing some crafting. We're going to have some prizes, and it's $45 and includes a $25 gift for you. So if you'd like to sign up for that, make sure you message me right away. I think I have maybe one spot left. Anyway, if you want that spot, I'm closing registration as of December 1st. So please let me know if you want that spot and you're local. I will not be doing a to-go kit for that class. So just make sure that you register if you're in person. Okay, finally, I will be doing gifts in the mail for my orders over $60. However, the Canada Post strike is causing some problems, so it will be at the end of the month, and hopefully by then it'll be fixed. But I know like my November ones are stuck in the mail, so it is what it is. We're just working with what we got here. It's kind of a terrible time to not have your postal service, but here we are. Okay, so I have some fun projects to share with you today. Actually, I'm super excited projects. There's only one Christmas project, so if you're like kind of done with your Christmas crafting, don't worry, I have lots to share with you. A little bit of Christmas in there, but it's some new product. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna show you my hands, do the awkward transition. Hello, Janet, and we'll get started. Real quick, before I get started on the projects today, I just wanted to share with you, I noticed the November Paper Pumpkin Kit has refills. So these super cute little stockings, which you fold over the top like this. And then there's some tags in the kit. I'd probably iron these down if I was you, but if you don't have to, but I think I like the crisp look. There we go. So there's refills of the stockings. So, and look at all the cute tags, right? So if you're wanting a really, really cute gift idea, go ahead and head to the store and get the refill. You have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber to get the refill, just a heads up. I'm just gonna lift this up and do that, okay. All right, Today's episode 194, we are going to be playing with the Cake Celebrations bundle. This is such a cute bundle, and it is from our online exclusives. If you're not familiar, we have some items that only come available digitally. They are on our online store to view them digitally. Obviously, they're real product. But you can head to my online store and you can see all the online exclusives there. And what's fun about online exclusives is there's many releases that happen throughout the year, and we're not limited to just a paper catalog. So this is one of the very, very cute sets that has come out with the coordinating dies, and I've had some great fun playing with these. So let me share with you today some ideas. Okay, we're gonna start first of all with a piece of basic white, and I've cut this with the deckled rectangle dies. So you can see this one here. This is one of my favorite die sets. And what I'm going to do is build a cake. So we have, first of all, a little cake stand. And I'm going to bring in my Pretty in Pink, a very beautiful kind of all around pink. And we're going to stamp that at the bottom of our deckled die. And then I wanted to make it a chocolate cake. So I'm going to use my beloved pecan pie. And here you can see we've got this rectangle, and we're going to build a cake. So it's kind of like a builder set. So we're going to put the cake layer here, and then we're going to build another layer here. And it doesn't matter if it's not lined up perfectly, because I'm going to show you how you're going to fix it. And 3. So we've got a 3-tiered cake that we're going to play with. Now, I wanted to bring in, I love that they've included this. There's like a texture stamp set, and that kind of stamp set's really fun to play with. It gives it kind of a splatter watercolor feel. So we're going to stamp that right across our layers of cake. And now we have some dies that I've cut out with our early espresso. I almost said chocolate chip. Whew, that's an old color. That has not been around probably in a decade. So all I'm going to do here is, with my green glue, I'm going to add some layers of glue, and we're going to add that to our cake. So it's going to hide any of the stamping sins that we've made here, just like that. So you can see we've got our tiered cake now. Now, also included in this stamp set are some flowers and leaves and the dies to cut them out. So let's see if I can find where I put mine. Haha. So we've got our basic white here, just a scrap. So I've put 2 flowers on the same block. My daughter is learning how to play the banjo, and so we hear a lot of banjo playing right now. I'm not sure if you can hear it in the video. It's kind of fun to listen to. Okay, so, and then we've got some leaves. So then we're going to die cut all of those out. And when you die cut the flowers out, they look like this. And we're going to decorate our cake with that. Okay, let me go ahead and skip to the end, and I will show you the finished card. And there we go. So we have this beautiful Celebrate cake. The nice thing about this stamp set is it comes with a lot of different greetings. You can see celebrate, anniversary, birthday, wedding. So happy wedding day, happy anniversary, happy birthday. Celebrate is kind of all inclusive. You could give it for many occasions. But here you can see is our little flowers that we've decorated with our leaves. I've added a bit of texture to the bottom of our cake stand, and then I've added the embossing folder in the background as well. So that is project number 1. Let's move on to project number 2. So for this one, I'm bringing in a stitched square, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in surprise pool party. Hi, Safia. And with that, we're going to do some stamping with our blocks. Now I just need to clean off my one block. Let me see, where did I put my, here we go. Okay. So I'm going to start with the bigger rectangle, and we'll just line that up parallel to the bottom. And then we're going to bring in the smaller size block and that is going to stack on top. So we've got a tiered cake. Now I love that they've included some sort of watercolor style stamps. So we're just going to go ahead and with the same color, stamp that over top. So it's going to be subtle, and that's okay. That's what we want. So it kind of just creates that texture in our cake to make it look fun, not just a solid block. Next, I have here a cake base that I've cut out of the silver. And with our green glue, we're just going to add a little bit of glue along the bottom. And then we're going to add our cake plate like that. Nice. And now we're going to add some candles. So I have my Pretty in Pink again, and we'll stamp our candles like so. We're going to add lots of candles like that. And then we can add the flames to the candles. I love it when they separate the flame because it's going to be a different color. So we're going to do yellow flames on the top like that. Okay, now this is where it gets extra fun. I have taken a piece of the foam adhesive sheets and I've put it on the back of an early espresso sheet, and we're going to give this some chocolate ganache. So along the bottom rectangle, we're going to add our icing, and then along the top, we'll do the same, just like that. Like, how stinking cute is that? I've brought in a sneak peek of some Designer Series paper that's up and coming, and let me go ahead and skip to the end and show you the finished project. So here we go. I've added some Lost Lagoon cording, and here you can see I've taken that texture and just where I've stamped my greeting, I've just stamped that over top just to add a little bit more interest so it's not just a flat piece of paper, and then added some silver gems. What do you think? Cute, right? Okay, we're gonna move on to the finale. This is the PYP card. And I wanted to look at the blocks kind of with a different eye. So I'm going to bring back in my pecan pie, and I've got my big block, and we're going to stamp it off the page, and we're going to line it up and just keep building blocks along like that. So again, we're going to kind of just stagger them. Like that. Okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're just kind of giving it a different look, not just necessarily cake. Okay. So once you've got that finished, we're going to run it through the embossing folder. So we have an embossing folder that's called the Exposed Brick 3D Embossing Folder. So when you put it inside and shut the door and you run it through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, this is what you get. So here we've created a little brick wall and added all the brick texture to it as well. Oh, Janet, you like that? Perfect. Okay, so here's the Christmas project, I promise. Now, last week we played with this bundle, and I still am very much in love with it. It's called the Humble Home Bundle. You can see we've got this little brick house here. So let's go ahead and bring in a piece of white, and we've got our coordinating punch. Now, with my pecan pie, we're going to stamp our little house. Like so. And then we're going to put the roof on top. Like that. So now I'll turn over my punch and line it up in the window so that I can see exactly where to punch it out. I did it a little close to the edge, but that's okay. So there we've got our house. And I also, oh, I need that paper. I also wanted to bring in the doors and the windows. So I actually cut my door and windows apart because I wanted to have the ability to make them different colors. So I'm bringing in real red, and that's what we're going to stamp our door with. Okay, and then we can just use our snips to fussy cut that out. I want to try and leave just a 1/8 border, just so that we have a little bit of that frame around our door, just like that. And then we're going to stamp the windows separately. So with Pool Party, we're going to stamp those. Now, the nice thing about having those separate is it really makes it easy to punch out the windows with your punch using the square. That's going to go over here. And then this one too. Okay. Did you know that you can adjust your stamps like that? Do you do that? Or is that seems sacrilegious to you? I don't mind cutting them apart. I think that's fun. Okay, so here we've got our little house we're gonna build. So with my green glue, I'm just gonna add a door, and then I'm going to add my windows. I think I used I used mini dimensionals for that. So we've got the little ones. They fit nicely on the back of those. So just like that, 1 and 2. Okay. Like that. And then the best part is these little peppermint goodies. I don't know if these come in and out of stock, and they definitely are the most sought after embellishment I think I've ever seen in my career. So they're probably not in stock right now, but maybe you have them in your collection. Now, from our Snowy Day Designer Series paper, I have this piece here. We're going to add that on and add our little house. And let me skip to the end and show you where we landed with this. Are you ready? Hello, Kim Lewis. Okay, here is the final card. So again, we built our brick using our base layer of our cake. Here you can see is our cute little gingerbread house. I've added the Merry Christmas with the pom-pom ribbon. I love that ribbon. And then added some more peppermints to decorate it. So that's my Christmas card for the day. So one more time I'll show you. We've got our Thinking Outside the Box card. Here we've got some texture. And I love the stamped watercolor background. And if you're thinking to yourself, Lindsay, why don't I have these products? Head to my online store and you can shop away. Again, our products are shipped by UPS, so you're not going to be interrupted by the Canada Post strike. So you can shop and have them within about a week and a half. It really depends on how close to Christmas you order products. Of course, the closer to Christmas, the busier it's going to be. Thanks, Shauna. Thanks, Janet. I appreciate you. If you feel like you'd like to share this video with your friends, go ahead. You can like my page and be notified for the videos that come up. And remember that if you would like to join the Holiday Bingo and you are local to me, just go ahead and give me a message and I'll make sure you get registered. Okay, my friends, have an amazing weekend. Stay warm. Bye for now.